Fender, I think you messed up this time. So today is a great day for Super Strat fans around the world, and also a not so great day. So we'll get into that here in a second, but this is the Charvel Super Stock SD1 in silver bangle finish, which we're just gonna call the silver bangle from now on. And it has so many just features that I wish other Super Strats had, which I'll talk about here in just a second. But I do want to say something here real quick. These are a limited run of guitars. This is the not so great of the great day that I was talking about earlier. At this moment, there are only 2 of these left at Sweetwater. Now, they were nice enough to sponsor the video, so thank you to Sweetwater for doing that. I snagged this one. I originally just wanted to borrow it, but I'm actually gonna keep it because this was a demo model that they had, so there must be like a nick or a ding somewhere on it where the price was knocked down a little bit, but they do still have 2 of these left right now, and hopefully some of you can get them because these are fantastic Super Strats, and I'll tell you exactly why I like them so much here in just a second, and a couple of not so good things about it. But anyways, let's get to some playing, and let's get into this demo. So if you're wondering about the title, what Fender's gonna regret, they're gonna regret making these a limited run, because I think they would have sold a ton of these if they would have just kept them going. Okay, so let me hit you with the specs, and then we'll get into the tone section here, because I want to talk about a few things that I really love about this guitar, and then a couple of, not issues, but like not so great things, but those are actually kind of just Super Strat issues in general. So, the guitar itself, obviously a cool paint job, has an alder body and a maple neck with a maple cap for the fretboard. So, all of that, great. Pretty standard, you know, run-of-the-mill stuff. They did bring back the old Charvel headstock. Yes, that is good. No offense to the Fender headstock. I love it. It looks really cool. But when I think of Charvel, this is what I think of. I think of the old logo with the pointed headstock. This is what I want on a Charvel. Now, the other thing is it has a Duncan distortion pickup in it, which I typically don't love. I've always kind of just, you know, thought Duncan pickup, not Duncan pickups, but distortion pickups were kind of like, they're okay. You know, take it or leave it. This one, paired with the Marshall, love it. Absolutely love it. And maybe that's because there's only one pickup. There's no neck pickup robbing the tone from the bridge. Now, the other thing is a single volume knob. And I know a lot of you guys don't care about tone knobs. I didn't for a long time myself. As I've gotten older, I like having a tone knob. And also, there's no Floyd Rose, which means no locking nut. Huge bonus. I've always talked about how I'm not a huge Floyd Rose fan, but I've been cursed with loving guitars that happen to almost always come with a Floyd Rose. Now this is a Godot 2-point trim, and this one actually does a good job of having a big block back there. You can't really see it. Maybe I'll pop the back off and show you guys some B-roll. But it's not those real skinny ones that Fender uses. This is a big, you know, solid steel block. Okay, and 2 small complaints about the guitar, but these actually aren't unique to just this guitar. Guitars in general that have a tremolo system like this all typically have this issue, and it's this right here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. These springs are very, very noisy. A lot of times what I have to do on pretty much all of my Super Strats is weave some kind of foam or something through the strings to get rid of all of those, I don't know if they're sympathetic harmonics, whatever's happening back in there, the strings rattle and they make that little like pling. I hate it. I hear it so much. So I need to do that, but I left it out this time because I wanted the guitar to be completely stock for you guys. So that's one complaint. And the other thing, why in the world do new guitars, could someone explain this to me because I genuinely don't know, why do they turn your fingers black? Like these strings turned my fingertips so black that I had to wash my hands multiple times. All new guitars do that, and I don't understand it. Can someone explain that to me? So anyways, let's get to the tones. So the tones for today's video, straight out of the silver bangle into my pedal board with everything turned off except for the GE7 boosting my Marshall back there. I'll actually give you tones unboosted and then boosted, and then the Marshall's going into my aux box, which is where you're hearing the reverb and of course the cabinet simulation. So there we have it. Yo, let's get our 80s on. There you guys go. Get your Super Strat on. Dude, we've been checking out so many Super Strats lately. It's been awesome. I've been loving it. I've been in such an 80s mode here, probably because I'm working on the next 80s course. I'm working on an Eddie Van Halen course. There are just so many things going on that revolve around Super Strats. So I've been loving it. I hope you guys enjoy these. I really hope some of you can get one of these. Like I said, I got lucky and snagged a demo model that Sweetwater had, but overall, fantastic guitar. I'm hoping that they do these in multiple colors, because I really think that Fender kind of messed up by making these limited run. Man, I think these would sell a lot because these are just cool. So other than that, guys, I will see you all later. Hope you all have a good day, and peace out. Woo!